cloudy. The temperature was 75 degrees, and the dew point 75 degrees, producing a relative humidity of 100%. The wind was west at 7 miles an hour. The barometer was 30.04 inches and steady. At the London Corbin Airport, skies were cloudy. The temperature was 74 degrees, and the dew point 68 degrees, producing a relative humidity of 81%. The wind was west at 6 miles an hour. The barometer was 30.07 inches and steady. In Monticello, the temperature was 78 degrees. At the Williamsburg Airport, the temperature was 75 degrees. Meanwhile, at the Jackson Airport, it was cloudy with a temperature of 72 degrees. At Lexington, haze was reported with a temperature of 75. At Bowling Green, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 77. At Louisville, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 78. In Richmond, it was cloudy with a temperature of 73. At Frankfurt, the weather conditions were not available. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 78 at Paducah and 77 at Owensboro. At Dayton, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 80. It was cloudy with a temperature of 76 at Covington and 74 at Wilmington. It was 75 at Oneida. At La Follette, it was sunny with a temperature of 73. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 81 at Knoxville, 76 at Nashville, 79 at Morristown, and 82 at Sevierville. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 74 at Crossville and 78 at Bristol. The current time is 10:13 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. NOAA Weather Radio. And now the latest weather synopsis. Humid conditions continue into the weekend, while temperatures top out in the low to mid-80s each day and dew points hold in the upper 60s to lower 70s for much of the time. A slowly approaching frontal boundary will support mainly afternoon and evening chances of showers and thunderstorms. The most likely time for storms will generally be from this afternoon through Saturday. In addition, there is a potential for isolated to scattered flooding through this weekend for places that get repeated rounds of storms. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Somerset listening area. Today, partly cloudy. Patchy valley fog early. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Tonight, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then mostly cloudy with showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms late. Patchy valley fog late. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Humid with lows around 70. Southwest winds around 5 miles an hour in the evening, becoming light and variable. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, patchy valley fog early. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Humid with highs in the mid-80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers with thunderstorms likely. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Humid with lows in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour in the evening, becoming light and variable. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Humid with highs in the lower 80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 20%. Monday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 30%. Monday night, clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Tuesday night, Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 20%. This hazardous weather outlook is for the following counties in Kentucky: Knox, Laurel, McCreary, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Wayne, and Whitley. Day 1, today and tonight. Scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms will lead to a potential for localized flooding this afternoon and tonight. And now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. Thunderstorms are expected to be around through Monday. These storms could bring heavy rainfall with a threat for isolated to scattered flash flooding. Strong wind gusts are also possible from the most intense storms. Spotter information statement. Spotters are encouraged to report any occurrences of flooding or wind damage through the weekend. The statement is for the following counties in Kentucky: Adair, Casey, Clinton, Greene, Lincoln, Marion, Metcalfe, Russell, and Taylor. Flood watch remains in effect from 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time this afternoon through late Saturday night. 1. Flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where portions of Indiana, including the following areas: Clarkin, Crawford, Dubois, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Orange, Gary, Scotton, and Washington, and Kentucky, including the following areas: Adair, Allen, Anderson, Barron, Bourbon, Boyle, Breckenridge, Bullitt, Butler, Casey, Clark, Kentucky, Clinton, Cumberland, Edmondson, Fayette, Franklin, Garrett, Grayson, Greene, Hancock, Harding, Harrison, Kentucky, Hart, Henry, Jefferson, Jessamine, LaRue, Lincoln, Logan, Madison, Marion, Meade, Mercer, Metcalfe, Monroe, Nelson, Nicholas, Ohio, Oldham, Russell, Scott, Kentucky, Shelby, Simpson, Spencer, Taylor, Trimble, Warren, Washington, Kentucky, and Woodford. When from 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time this afternoon through late Saturday night. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Additional details. Repeated rounds of showers and thunderstorms capable of heavy rain are expected late week through the weekend. Already wet soils in some areas will make flooding more susceptible, especially with each additional round of rainfall. Localized significant flooding may develop for areas that see several inches of rainfall. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. The statement is for the following counties in Kentucky: Knox, Laurel, McCreary, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Wayne, and Whitley. Flood watch remains in effect from 2 p.m. this afternoon through Sunday morning. What flash flooding caused by excessive rainfall will be possible? Where portions of East Central, Northeast, South Central, and Southeast Kentucky, including the following counties in East Central Kentucky: Bath, Elliott, Estill, Fleming, Menifee, Montgomery, Powell, and Rowland. In Northeast Kentucky: Johnson and Martin. In South Central Kentucky: Laurel, McCreary, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Wayne, and Whitley. In Southeast Kentucky: Bell, Breathitt, Clay, Floyd, Harlan, Jackson, Knott, Knox, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, Goffin, Morgan, Owsley, Harry, Pike, and Wolf. When from 2 p.m. this afternoon through Sunday morning. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details. Repeated rounds of showers and thunderstorms producing locally heavy rainfall are expected from this afternoon into the weekend. Already wet soils in some areas will make those locations more susceptible to flooding. Localized significant flooding may develop for areas that see several inches of rainfall. Monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action should flash flood warnings be issued. Here is a look at conditions across the area at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In Somerset, skies were cloudy.
Alright, so that there is WWG78 out of Williamsburg, Kentucky, or the southeastern border of Kentucky, neighboring Tennessee, which is also a simulcast of KIH44 Somerset as a group of simulcast stations to fit into the NOAA radio network of the Jackson, Kentucky WFO. And I'm not surprised to be receiving WWG78 in Kentucky, in Tennessee, East Tennessee where I am. But with that being said, what I am surprised for is that they even come in like this as far as their coverage is concerned with. Like, I've heard of a few peeps from East Tennessee happen to receive WWG78. And while I can say that while I am new to the Jackson, Kentucky WFO, as far as listening is concerned with, this isn't my first received station of them. I did also receive 2 stations as I was traveling by the North Carolina-Tennessee border along State 40. But this is my first station from the Jackson, Kentucky WFO to actually film and broadcast like with them. And it's good.